you look at this team, we haven't lost a game in regulation. Now, I know that doesn't mean much to you guys or somebody out there, but the point is 60 minutes plays, and we play as competitive as we can be. Not a team that we've played has bested us in the first 60 minutes. Now, if you had to look at the length and width of a game, that's how it's measured.
We are very excited about the opportunity to represent the Southeastern Conference Eastern Division in the championship game. I believe that it's one of the greatest settings in all of college football, and to me, the Southeastern Conference has created an environment right there that is that's almost second to none.
Les Miles sounding pretty confident for a guy that just lost to unranked Arkansas. This LSU team comes in. A lot of people want to know if they're going to bounce back. What do they have to play for? Because they had the BCS title game in their grasp. Now they take on Tennessee in the SEC championship. Offensively, this team has had moments where they look like the best in the SEC, and statistically at times they were, but then other moments they just don't show up.
Yeah, I think this game, as you mentioned, alluded to, is all about motivation, and how does Les Miles and this staff sort of refocus his group and get ready to play in the SEC championship game. Again, this team is trying to play and try to win a national championship. Obviously, those goals are now gone. We've talked about the offense, and I think some of the offense and the poor play of the offense, particularly at quarterback, and Matt Flynn, wonderful young man, like the young man, but I think if you watch the game against Arkansas, especially early, he just did not complete passes on a consistent basis, completing about 55% of his passes. The running game's been pretty good, but they don't have that one guy that they can kind of go to in crucial situations. And I think it started to catch up with the defense a little bit, and now they're giving up yards as well.
Well, they thought that one guy was going to be early due set, but he had injuries early in the season. He's playing again now, but I still don't know what the hell Les Miles was talking about. But the big issue for me has been with their defense, and we've lauded this defense all season long. Bo Pelini's done a heck of a job as defensive coordinator, but we always talk about defensive bending, don't break. This team breaks down in the red zone. That's the problem they've had all season long.
Why?
You look at the statistics. I have no idea. I'm not the coach. Ask Bo Pelini. Ask Les Miles. Maybe he'll give you another crazy excuse like he just did, an explanation. But you look at the percentages. 90% of the time when a team gets in the red zone against LSU, they score. 66% of the time, which is down from 74% from a couple weeks ago, they get touchdowns. You can't give up touchdowns, especially in the SEC where you got great offenses, and that's been the problem with this defense, and that's why they're going in overtime and they're getting whipped.
I know we need to move on, but can we give a little love to Tennessee and Phil Fulmer for hanging in there? 9 wins, Eric Ainge, a defense that's not played well. Lucas Taylor stepped up. Give Eric Ainge a lot of credit.
And Phil Fulmer secured his job for at least a couple more years.
And tell Andre Woodson to get rid of the ball.